about these challenges that you see on the internet. I need you to begin to think and wonder and ask yourself if this challenge is worth my life. Is this challenge worth me doing and injuring myself? Is this challenge the type of challenge that may cause me to lose my life? We've got to start making better decisions. Everything that we see on the internet when it comes to these challenges, we can't do them. There are just some that we just got to come to the conclusion that I cannot do that. I will not do that. I will not risk my life. You got to understand and recognize and realize that when you start doing these dangerous challenges, it's just not going to affect you, but it's going to have an effect on your family, especially if it goes wrong. Some of these challenges that we know is dangerous, that we're going into with our eyes wide open, and we're going into this situation declaring that you're going to do it, knowing that it may not go well for you. Got to think nothing is worth your life. Nothing is worth you doing a challenge that may injure you or may cause you to meet your demise. I am trying to believe that there are enough smart folks, enough brilliant folks, intelligent folks on these social medias that has a good head on their shoulders and a good mind to think with and know the difference between right and wrong, safe and dangerous. And I understand that this generation that's here now likes to take a lot of risk. This generation has become a daredevil generation. Half of them, if not all of them, don't care whether they live or survive, live or die. So I'm going to need you all to start making better decisions. I know it may seem like an awesome challenge and a great challenge and a fun challenge. And you want to challenge yourself to see if you can do it and be a success. I want to encourage you today that if you just want to do the challenges, do the ones that are safe for you and not going to endanger your life. Do the challenges that it's not going to cause injury or harm to you. Do the ones that's fun, that you know that you can do and you'll be all right. But when it comes to these dangerous, dangerous challenges, I'm going to need you all to step back and think about it. Don't let the excitement and your adrenaline begin to rush, where to the point that you're not thinking clearly about the repercussions of what can happen if you doing this challenge is going to bring harm to you. You got to know that when you do dangerous challenges where you can get injured or even lose your life, it just does not affect you, but it's going to affect your family. Because if you try the challenge and you get hurt, now your family is going to be hurt and worried and concerned and sitting at your hospital bed, hoping and praying that you're going to come through. A click and a view and a video going viral is not worth your life if it's a dangerous challenge. They tell me that when we know better, we do better. And so if we know better and we do better, take the time to think about what you're about to do. Think about it before you decide to do it, especially if it's a dangerous challenge. I don't understand how social media allow folks to do these challenges that are dangerous and unsafe, how they allow them to film them and then post them on social media for somebody else to see and try. Make sure that the challenge that you are seeing and that you choose to do is safe. It's a challenge that's not going to leave you injured or leave your family at a place of grief, of hurt and pain and sadness and concern. Young people, young adults, please, please start making better choices, better decisions. Don't let nobody talk you into doing something that they may not do themselves. Don't let anybody use peer pressure to pressure you to do a challenge that may cause you to be injured or lose your life. The young man that we're going to talk about today in this video probably wish he could turn back the hands of time and refuse and resist to doing this challenge that he tried. He probably thought that he could do it and he was going to be all right. But somewhere, somehow, him doing this challenge, things went wrong. His decision to do this challenge, things went left. And it did not end very well. So, again, before you all decide to do these challenges, think about it first. Make sure that it's safe. Don't run the risk of doing it and you get injured or you lose your life. Let's take a look. The article is about a 16-year-old young man. He saw, I'm going to